Yo, it's your man with a plan, Marx and Lars here. Here reacting to the Honkai Star Rail 3.5 special program. Honkai Star Rail has been kind of killing it with the story updates. I'm not going to lie. They've been, I would say, out of the big three of Hoyo's main games. I mean, well, there's four. The big four of Hoyo's main games. I got to say, the story is the most engaging at the moment, if you have the time to go through it. Biggest problem I do have is that the events, they give you one good event and nothing else. I've never seen it in my life. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they put all their time to the story. I hope for the next round of patches, I hope for the 4.0s that they don't do exactly what they're doing here, because oh my god, the events are like, they're great events, but they pretty much blow their load early, and then the second half of the patches have been kind of dry. So I hope they have more events here, but knowing as a Euphoria, it's probably not. It's probably going to be one or two really good ones, and then it's going to just be very quiet. I really hope that they updated. I'm glad they have a lot of end games. If they didn't have a lot of end games, then it would have been completely like, oh my god. But other than that, let's get started, everybody. I'm curious on what they're going to do here. I'm really curious. And Lars, just for you guys. Okay, is Lady... This has happened twice. Is Lady Aglaya the actual system? Because the last one said it's sponsored by or it's brought to you by Lady Aglaya, or it's sponsored by Lady Aglaya, or it's the program's ran by Lady Aglaya. Is she like the program, like the actual program itself or something? That's why she's the web for the damn thing. Sorry, I normally don't pause, but I was just wondering. Okay, let's see what we got here. Whoa, is that March? Yo? What? There's Cypher, there's everybody. Fine none. Oh, was that Lygus? There's Cedra. Heiselins. Okay. Oh, yo, his design's pretty good. March is interesting. Herda. That's Irene. Yo? Isn't Irene like hella gay in Honkai Star Rail? No, I mean Honkai Impact. Oh, is that the final lineup? Okay. Well, there's Iron Tomb. There's March. Okay. Okay. What is up with this magical girl ass? Magical girl ass thing going on here. Are we defeating Iron Tomb in this next patch? I thought it was gonna be Lygus and then Iron Tomb. That's interesting. Are we really confronting Iron Tomb now, or are we like confronting him once and then we confront him again as a boss? I'm surprised they aren't gonna make Iron Tomb an actual boss. Granted. We actually need to save Finon, and granted, number two, the whole point is that we don't want him to awaken at all. But still, I'm surprised. I don't know if he's going to be an actual boss. We'll see. You know, the program just started. We'll see.
And good evening.
I'm going to see what Cedra's voice out sounds like.
Special program. I'm your host, Albert. Our three guests today are all renowned figures. So, let's give them a warm welcome.
No need for formalities, dear subjects. The masses have given me many titles, but here, feel free to call me by my name, Ceridra.
I'm Herda. No need for further introductions.
Is Ceridra the same voice actor as Farina?
I am
or like similar? She's similar voice. If she isn't.
Once again, a warm welcome to you all. Ooh, oh, Albert is so honored. Not only do we have the peerless gem, unrivaled genius, and inimitable beauty on our show, we've also got a genius symbolizing mechanical aesthetics, humanistic charm, and elegant precision. And even her imperial majesty.
I realized that trailer didn't have any voice acting barely.
If you keep going on like this, Dux Blabator, the audience is going to walk out.
Dux Blabator, Your Imperial Majesty, if I may be so bold, letting the audience know about our important guest is crucial. This is not idle chatter.
Owlbert, just get to the point, okay?
Since this is what our guests unanimously requested, as we enter version 3.5,
Alright.
the Amphorian story will officially begin. We'll meet brand new companions and witness familiar friends in a completely new light.
Okay.
Indeed.
The question is,
Besides
are these
the
new
already
forms
known
actually
Chrysos
them, or are they
era,
like
we also
personality
caught glimpses
altered?
of Lady Saridra
For
and Lady
Dong Hong
Hysealant
in
the trailer. Miss
Dong
March
Hong and
7th
March.
and Mr. Don Hung have also undergone quite significant changes.
And that one with pink hair, she looks a lot like that girl named Cyrene? Was that her new form?
I'll keep that under wraps for now. But what I can tell you is that this renewed journey is about to ascend to a higher dimension.
What?
At the place
What?
where three paths intertwine, a battle of paths that will determine the safety of the cosmos has begun. In version 3.4 story, the Trailblazer made a promise with Finan and took up the mantle of Deliverer.
Okay.
Finan went to confront Nanook with the most blazing fury.
We now know that Amphorius was a testing ground for the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb to self-extrapolate and grow, while Finan and Cyrene
It's gotta be a
accumulated
boss. It's
power
gotta
to
be a
30
boss.
million
He's gotta be a
eternal
boss.
recurrences to delay the moment of Iron Tomb's true completion.
Even though human strength remains insignificant before the eons, human will shall never be mere pawns for the gods to manipulate at their whim. The fury of 400 million core flames brought forth a destruction as brilliant as a solar flare. Finan's efforts have once again interrupted the progress of Iron Tomb, and at the beginning of version 3.5, we'll discover that even the spread of the Black Tide has been halted.
Oh?
What?
So that too was the work of the Deliverer. Finan.
Wait, was that when he was fighting all those Void Rangers?
But back to the matter at hand. The weight of the world rests on that little one's shoulders, and saving Amphorius remains an unavoidable conundrum.
Before saving the world, there's one more preparation we need to make. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. According to my and Madame Herta's speculation, this ultimate protocol goes by another name in Amphorius. The Law Titan, Talantan.
Exactly!
Huh.
So if we can master the authority of law before the Era Nova is complete, we can find a new breakthrough and turn the tables in our favor.
Wow,
According to
okay.
Amphorian history, the core flame of law was returned a millennium ago. The Trailblazer's mission is therefore clear. Anchor to a time before the core flame's return, travel back to the past, and claim the core flame.
In version 3.5's Trailblaze
Interesting.
mission, the Trailblazer will journey alongside Cyrene to Akama from 1,000 years ago in a new cycle of the eternal recurrence. That was also the era when Aglaya's predecessors still held power. The bear of the Law Core Flame and Empress of Akama, the Imperator Saridra.
Then you are all targeting me? What makes you so sure I will cooperate with the Trailblazer without any reservations?
I wouldn't say they're targeting you. Someone as brilliant and mighty as yourself surely understands
that-
that the Trailblazer
get
is
that
working
schlong out
towards
your
a
mouth.
brighter future for
Get
Amphorius.
that tit out of your mouth.
In version 3.5, the Trailblazer will
I'm
not
covering
only
Albert, but I
meet
don't know
the
where to put
Knight
myself,
Commander
so.
Hysealant and Imperator Saridra while we're visiting the past, but they'll also encounter Tribi and Aglaya from a millennium ago. We hope you're looking forward to this first meeting and reunion.
Ah. I believe the Trailblazer will win everyone's trust with their sincerity, as always.
Moreover, in version 3.5,
Oh, we're going to the
we'll
past
get to see another
past.
side of Sixtia as the city of infinite revelry. Legend has it that in the coastal city-state, encircled by
Why is it glitched
rainbows
out like
and
that?
ocean currents, the festivities never cease. people indulge in endlessly refilled honey brews while music flows without pause through every hour of the day.
But those residents in the city don't look too friendly, do they? Better watch out.
But there's no black tide.
To celebrate.
So there's no black
You
tide.
can just brush this off. This involves the core flame of law. Do you really think it'll be that easy?
Indeed. Since it concerns the ultimate protocol, that old Intellitron will definitely pay extra attention. He's very likely to step in and personally intervene.
Oh,
That
Lygus.
is no longer just a possibility. The Theoros Lygus has recently arrived at the Holy City and already sought an audience with me. As for what he said, it was interesting, to say the least.
Don't listen to him.
Going from an observer
Fucking
to an
Lygus, bro.
interventionist is quite the unusual shift. While it shows his plans have been seriously impacted and need urgent revision, it also means the Trailblazer will face even tougher challenges ahead.
Something's off. If he's just a regular administrator, this level of dedication is way over the top. Who could this old Intellitron really be?
Maybe Lygus' true identity and motive.
Don't tell me he's like Rupert. He's actually Rupert, or like one of the first of the Genius Society or something. He probably is. He probably is. He's probably like somebody, one of the like founding members, or like one of the hardcore like legendary members that we've heard about.
And in this game grows even stronger. To add another layer of assurance to our journey, Albert here has gathered some intel about Lygus to share with everyone.
Oh?
Check it out. During combat,
He's a boss.
Lygus will switch
Okay.
between two different forms.
Is he a
In his
boss
first form,
boss?
He can generate Titan.
Or is he
kin for
like
combat,
Flame Reaver?
while also applying special effects to our allied characters.
Is he weekly?
Characters affected by this special effect will have their ultimates activated. But using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP.
What?
When the total number of allies and
That's
enemies
good for
of the Theoros
Casterus.
field reaches a
The
certain
fuck?
amount, Lygus will
I
enter
think?
his
No,
second
because if
form.
you're using the ultimate, it's already full.
In this second form, black tide creatures will continuously spawn.
Oh,
and Lygus
shit,
will
look at his
modify
face.
these monsters' parameters to greatly increase their threat level. During this phase, he will continuously enhance his ultimate as time passes.
What?
When using the ultimate, Lygus will deal massive distributed damage to all allies.
Oh? Is there any key information to help solve this puzzle?
Of course, if you can make a certain
Physical
number
win,
of allies and
ice.
enemies leave the field during his second form, it'll accelerate Lygus' switch
Huh?
back to his first form, reducing the threat of his ultimate.
Logic.
Oh,
We need to
that's-
quickly eliminate black tide creatures to reduce the threat and
okay.
improve our chances of victory.
Though it's still unclear why we must directly confront the Theoros, knowing your enemy is half the battle. Dux Avis Snoopius, your intel work is impressive.
Oh, thank you for your praise, Your Imperial Majesty. All right, let's take a short break for now, and when we come back, I've got more intel about our two Chrysos heirs seniors.
Oh, no. Which one's gonna be first? Is it Heiselin? Didn't Heiselins come out first in the drip marketing? If my memory serves correctly, maybe not. But so I guess we have in Heiselins. Here we go. Hold up. Yo, I love how her waist is clear. So she is first. The reason why I sound so perplexed is because my friend made it seem like there's a chance that she wouldn't be first. But I was like, no, she's a first in drip marketing. That they always are first, most of the time, unless there's something wrong with the character they need to work on.
Hey, why is the studio leaking?
Dux Plumpus, if this is your idea of entertainment, it's pretty underwhelming.
Dominic, I got this. Hey!
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for your quick thinking.
Finally back to normal. Hey, director! This studio needs fixing. What kind of waterproofing is this? Sorry for the embarrassing display, folks. We're on a tight budget here, so
I gotta say,
please
Albert's
bear
the
with us.
best host.
All right,
For
go
this kind of
find
stuff.
Dux Goldweaver and have her allocate some repair funds.
Thank you for your gracious gift, Your Imperial
Look,
Majesty.
Chimera.
Come to think of it, This Hycelan's looks quite different from regular humans. She's got scales, and her belly seems to be transparent?
That's right. Hycelan's is the most powerful and beautiful sea siren princess born to Fagusa,
Sea
the
Siren
ocean titan.
Princess.
She grew up in the embrace of the ocean.
I see, but why did this beautiful sea siren come ashore? And how did she end up becoming the knight commander of the holy city?
Although the black tide hasn't spread in this cycle, it still surges in the darkest bowels of the world.
Oh,
In
so
other
it
words,
exists. It doesn't
ocean.
move. It's not moving out of the
Fagusa
way from where it
promised
started.
The sea
though.
sirens
Okay.
that after repelling the black tide, they would throw them an endless feast on land. But in the end, Fagusa fell into silence, and the sea sirens were decimated in the war, leaving Hycelan's as the sole survivor.
Oh, okay.
When I first met her, Hycelan's was in a complete daze. Her power could scatter armies, yet she no longer knew whom her blades served.
A tragic past. Sounds like prime protagonist material for a novel. Then what happened?
Freaking Herda is such
Since
a
that is
fourth
the
wall
case,
breaker.
I will point the way. If she yearns for revelry, I will see it done. All I ask is for her unwavering loyalty, to stand as my sword and banner, and mine alone.
I see. So Lady Saridra became Lady Hycelan's light.
But can she adapt to life on land as a sea siren?
She did struggle a bit at first, but now she's got the hang of it. She also gained the friendship of my other loyal subjects, such as the previously mentioned Duck's Gold Weaver, Aglaya.
But rumor has it that Hycelan's has never been seen together with little Cypher. I say she deliberately avoids any occasions where Dolos's little kitty is present.
It's only natural for a fish to avoid a cat.
Oh. I thought it was because of the liar stuff. Okay.
Let's see how Miss Hycelan's performs in combat.
As my sword and banner, she fears no combat. When she uses her basic attack, skill, or ultimate in combat, there's a chance to inflict random types of DOT debuffs on enemies.
Oh,
It
random?
seems Lady Hycelan's is a perfect
I
match
have to
for
rebuild my
characters who
freaking
specialize in
Kafka.
DOT
Gosh
effects.
damn it.
That's right. When using her skill, Hycelan's increases damage taken by all enemies and deals damage. When using her ultimate, Hycelan's creates a zone on the field and deals damage to all enemies.
Sunlight pours into the shimmering sea, where graceful fish dance in the water.
Okay.
Such is the breathtaking.
I gotta
beauty
rebuild my
fame of a
Kafka.
sea
Fucking.
siren princess.
That's my most beautiful sword.
I hate going back to
But for
rebuild
enemies,
characters, bro. I hate going
such
back to rebuild
beauty
characters.
means deadly danger. Enemies in the zone will have reduced defense and take additional physical DOT from Hycelan's whenever they take DOT damage.
Ooh, nothing beats the thrill of a new turn and a screen full of numbers flying off the enemy. Plus, this zone is perfect for the buff Kafka. After all, Kafka's frequency of
how
dealing
be the
DOT
best
damage
sustain for this
is
team?
Super frequent now.
Oh.
After using the technique, Hycelan summons a special dimension that automatically moves forward. Enemies within this dimension will not initiate attacks. When Hycelan's
Okay.
actively attacks affected enemies to enter combat, her talent's effect will trigger multiple times, randomly applying DOT debuffs to the enemy.
Whoa.
I just noticed, is Miss Hycelan's actually attacking with a violin bow?
Let the enemies slumber within the symphony. For the waves stirred
I thought it was like
by
a
the duck's
sword on a
gladiolus
violin.
melody
That's what it
are
looked
as
like.
graceful as they are deadly.
Thank you for the introduction.
That'd been badass. A
Let's
sword
get to
violin,
know
that would've been
better.
badass.
The
For a
great
siren.
ruler who reigned over an age, Saridra.
She's a support, isn't she? Well, if I remember, I think she said is. Like, supports are always so hard in Hoyo games. They're always the most important characters, but you can never tell how important they are until people actually play them.
Holy city, initiator of the first flame chase journey, bearer of Lars core flame,
Harmony.
and the key figure in the plan to seize Amphorius's administrative privileges.
Though I am absolutely a monarch, I need no songs of praise. Sweet words are but the daggers of cowards. If you're so eager to play the jester, why not just shut your beak and be the Imperator's pawn instead?
Yo. What the fuck? Why
Your
would you
way
do
of
that?
doing things is quite intimidating. I wonder, what do people usually say about you?
Ambitious and ruthlessly cruel.
The Imperator never fears controversy, nor would she act for the sake of praise. I studied
Beyond
chess
Mouse
since
Hall.
childhood. On the board, only one rule matters.
That's not the same voice
Win.
actor as Verena. I was trying to remember
I
the
will
voice actor
stop
for
at
Verena. I know
nothing
her.
and pay
I just
any
forgot her
price
name.
to achieve my goals.
Oh, what exactly do you mean by any price?
It means I won't hesitate, even if victory costs me my king piece. The only thing I want is that sweet checkmate at the end game.
I remember that Aglaia was being trained as the Imperator's successor.
That
kind
makes
of
sense.
pressure
That
must
makes
be
sense.
Immense.
Such pressure is nothing for the Imperator's successor. That girl's tenacity is second to none.
Are we gonna see
Looks
Aglaia
like
with a
convincing the
different
Imperator to
personality
cooperate
trait?
will be quite a challenge for the Trailblazer. Could Mr. Albert share some more information to help improve the Trailblazer's chances?
I, Albert, do have some juicy stories about the monarch. For instance, although she was known as the first and last monarch of Akama, she actually came from a city-state that worshipped Talantin.
Born in
Really?
a foreign land, yet ruling over Akama.
Let me see what records we have here. During the first siege of Akama, the city was breached and faced a devastating crisis. At that time, it was Saridra who led her army to ensure Akama's safety, sparing the citizens from the ravages of war. Since then, she's been revered as its sovereign ruler, governing over the holy city.
That's right. Saridra yearns to build Amphorius into a powerful, unified empire that will last for countless generations.
I like her
That's why
design.
she decided to embark on the flame chase.
It's a very gotcha game. It's a very like gotcha game design though. Like it's a very like it's almost like a magical girl the way she looks. Like she looks like a magic girl. I'm not gonna lie.
Would you care to enlighten us, your imperial majesty?
I certainly can. As I mentioned before, I've studied chess
Oh,
since
yep, she's
childhood,
support.
and the
And it looks like she
extrapolation
might be
of
for
chess
fining
decisions is my way
with that
of
party
waging
set up.
war. My skill can grant special
She's
buffs
so
to
short.
one designated ally character. When the buffed character uses their basic attack or skill,
Compared to Fanon.
they'll help me accumulate charge to level up this special buff. After
Okay.
leveling up, the special buff allows the character to duplicate their skill once when using it against
Oh, I need that.
enemies.
Finance
same
always
skill
like
can
it
hit
feels like
twice.
his load
That's
is
right.
one short from
Besides normal
completion.
skills,
He's
some
he's
special
one
enhanced skills
shot
can also
away
be
from
duplicated.
climax, and then I have to
Take a
like
look. Fire's
scramble.
enhanced skill, which requires accumulating 4 stacks of skirts, can be used twice.
In other words,
Oh.
when paired with Professor Anaxagoras, both his skill and extra skill can trigger again.
Sink into insanity, straight to the soul.
When I use my ultimate, I'll build up charge and deal damage to all enemies.
Now that's battlefield control. It's true that everything is like a game of chess. All about planning.
I don't think she does a lot of damage though.
Also, when I use my technique, the character who triggers combat will receive the special buff at the start of the next
Oh, that's
battle.
perfect.
Keep this in mind when planning your battle strategy.
With such a far-sighted commander leading our battles, who wouldn't want to serve under Her Majesty the Empress?
Naturally, mediocrity has no place on the throne. The one who shall lead all of Amphorius can only be, and must be, me.
However, after experiencing Saridja's story in version 3.5, you might discover that there's more than meets the eye behind this cold imperator. Stay tuned! Now let's let's take a look at the version 3.5 banners. In version 3.5's first half warp event,
Okay, so it is Heiselin's first. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit more interested in Heiselin's gameplay than I am Seedra's. Seedra looks like she's a really good support. Yeah, she's with Kafka. Seedra seems like she's really good, but she seems like it's not really. She seems like she's not really useful for a lot of characters at the moment. But you know she will be. Supports in this game last a year at least.
The limited 5-star light cone, Epoch etched in golden blood, will have a boosted drop rate. In the second half,
Silver Wolf.
5-star character Silver Wolf is returning.
That's an interesting setup. Is Silver Wolf good with Seedra?
Incessant rain will become available once again.
I don't know about that one. That's an interesting matchup. Normally they try to match up characters that work with each other. Like they did Kafka and Heiselin's.
Light calendar 3950. Sariji returns triumphant from vanquishing the Black Tide. Victory belongs to every citizen, and even more reassuring than the mighty Dromus is the figure of the Imperator.
Mom, why is the Imperator sitting on a book?
Cause she's short. Oh no, she's gonna have some short jokes. They're gonna have short jokes. Gosh damn it.
Light calendar 3959. The Imperator shall crown her great new endeavor in her name. A library or a city-state? The answer will soon be revealed.
This will be the greatest salad ever.
Let's add some fish, too.
As you command.
She said, "Get me some of that Caesar dressing, please."
Thanks to the Imperator's strategies. One afternoon in Light Calendar 3960, we were fortunate enough to...
Does Heiselin have scales in her face? I didn't see that.
Why can your chess pieces fly?
Behold, my new Dromus Legion. How do you like them, my dear subject?
Welcome back! Now that we're halfway through the feast, it's time to grab some food and fill those bellies. In version 3.5, the Chrysos Maze Grand Restaurant will make its debut.
Okay.
During this event, Trailblazers will team up with Chrysos Heirs.
Okay, if it's less than 5. If it's less than 5 events.
Running a restaurant with the Chrysos Heirs? That sounds familiar.
That's cute.
Where have I seen that before?
Weren't we supposed to save the world? What's all this about opening a restaurant?
Actually, it's the story that Cyrene told us.
Oh?
Even though it's just a story, it holds infinite possibilities and will create many beautiful memories. Let old Albert tell you all about it. First, this restaurant's customers are quite special. Our purpose in opening this place is to serve delicious food to the little fairies from the members' maze and bring a new lease of life to this abandoned restaurant.
Okay.
In the restaurant, the Trailblazer needs to take on the
Oh
role
no,
of
it's
restaurant
cooked. It's
manager.
cooked. It's
For this
overcooked,
epic,
or what's his
win the
name? Played up.
approval
It's
of
played up.
customers.
Oh no.
Also participate in the regular Members Maze food review, earn stars step by step, and ultimately become a 4-star Memshalem restaurant.
All right.
Michelin
Then
restaurant.
what's the style of this restaurant? And what dishes do they serve?
Salutations, dear guests! We specialize in authentic Idésilisia haute cuisine.
Is that a French accent in his freaking Albert
Only
voice?
uses local organic ingredients. Today's special is our fresh lettuce salad.
I love it and I hate it.
Organic
I love it and I hate
ingredients
it.
And paired with our signature dressing for a crisp, refreshing taste and a smooth, lingering finish. Our chef will
Help!
and mix the salad right at your
Help!
table, offering you the full ceremonial experience.
Salad? Oh, looks good. What else have you got?
No, it doesn't. No, it
We
doesn't.
also have the
That's diet food right there. That's not a salad. That's a diet salad. That's like
Wait
if
a
you're trying to
minute.
lose weight by
Why
next
is
month.
everything salad?
Well, one reason is that Mr. Finan, one of our head chefs, specializes in salad.
Well, wait.
The other
Finan's
thing
back?
is the restaurant is still in
Hello?
some stages, so we're a bit limited on ingredients.
Why? Hello? Is this a spoiler?
As your management level increases,
Is this a
the
spoiler?
Trailblazer can unlock more menu items, expand the shop size, and recruit more members. And to meet the
That better not be a
customer's
spoiler.
demand, the trailblazer will need to work with everyone to grow various ingredients besides running the restaurant. Our 2 agricultural experts in Ax and Hyacinth and the helpful field fairies will join forces to guide the trailblazer through the planning process.
It looks like we won't have to worry about ingredients with Anaxa and Hyacinth around.
Leave it to the professionals. One dare say it finally bears the semblance of a contender for 4 Michelin stars.
Oh my god.
Of course, having ingredients alone isn't enough.
Oh, I feel like a spoiler. Are we gonna bring back everybody into this period of time? That'd be crazy.
For example, the ingredients you grow should match the restaurant's current recommended dishes to maximize operating profits. Leveling up dishes can enhance quality.
This
and
is one of those
increase
events
average
where
spend
it's
per
supposed to be ahead of time, behind time. But no, everything in Honkai Star Rail is on the timeline. So
and increase table turnover rates.
I'm not going to think about it
Purchasing
too much
specific
until it happens.
facilities can also boost the restaurant's reputation and attract more customers. Plus, different fairy customers have different personalities and unique dining preferences. Some fairy customers prefer set meals, while others are competitive eaters doing food reviews who tend to eat a lot more. And some fairy customers try to sneak away without paying.
What?
Trying to dine and dash. Someone's about to face the judgment of the law.
I thought somebody was like,
Running
tight
the
to Diamond
business
Dash.
will
Someone's
often
gonna
face
die.
unexpected situations that limit the trailblazer's decision-making skills. Running a restaurant isn't exactly a
Oh man, this is gonna be the main event, isn't
As for
it?
what
Yep,
roles the
it's his
other
light cone
Craftsville
attached to
Jam
it.
friends will play in the restaurant.
Harmony.
You'll have to discover that for yourself in the game, Trailblazer.
I can't keep on going for weapons and stuff in this game. I might have to use this light cone if it works on
After a
Cedra.
hearty meal, it's time to get some
Is this the
drinks.
drink event?
In the event Old Brews and New Friends, the Trailblazer will once again show off their skills as a special guest drinksmith at the Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Okay.
Master Drinksmith of Penacony? This little one sure is a jack of all trades. Are you going to mix drinks for our monster friends again this time?
Nope, nope.
For
This
her
time,
to.
some familiar friends will be dropping by the lounge. Each friend carries their own little worries, and the Trailblazer can whip up
It's
a
Herta.
magical
What does she
drink
worry
to
about
lift
other
their
than
mood.
fucking up people's day?
Delicious and healing all in one.
Oh? Which friends will be making an appearance?
Like Dr. Ratio, who came to Penacony to enlighten the masses? Or Director Topaz, who's exhausted.
So everybody who's like morally gray in the story. Everyone who's morally gray in the story. The hell?
Hunters might pay us a visit.
Kafka, Dr. Ratio, which is the best
What
one of all
if
of
the
them.
Trailblazer
Herta,
messes up and can't mix the right drink?
Topaz.
No big deal.
How does add
If you
Sparkle
stumble
or
upon a
freaking
secret recipe, you
Adventurine
might just see a
or
whole
Jade
new
in
side
there.
of your friends.
Judging by the Trailblazer's nature, they'll probably have an accidental slip-up.
After serving all the guests, the
Oh,
Trailblazer
see what I
provides
said?
them
Everybody's a
back
troublemaker.
one more special surprise drink. May this
Everyone
special
there.
mixed recipe create unique and unforgettable memories tonight for the Trailblazer and their unexpected guests. That's not all for 3.5, is it, Madam Herta?
That's not all. In version 3.5, I will launch the AI Herta experiment. I digitized portions of my memory and knowledge into data, uploaded them to the space station's encrypted server, and created a digital version of myself. In the space station task
No,
force event,
not this, not
Trailblazers
this.
need to train
Don't let it end like
Herta
this. I have
by
a feeling
completing
this
different
might be one of the last
assignments to
events.
obtain assignment rewards.
Training an AI Herta? Hello, Chat Herta.
Oh, don't even bother. Chat Herta has rejected your query, citing insufficient complexity.
Hey, wait a sec, I haven't even asked anything yet.
Chat Herta's already trained on your behavioral patterns. It's just making predictions.
All right, as we wrap up this feast, I've got some after-dinner treats for everyone. First up, our old friend, the Gift of Odyssey.
Nice. Yay! The Planar Fissure and Garden of Plenty events will also return. Complete the challenges to earn double rewards.
Shape of Siren, Stagnant Shadow will also be available.
Oh, that's good for
And you
Hyceland.
can
So
obtain the Ascension
For
material
ice type?
Sea
No,
of
Hyceland's-
Siren's Torn Fin for ice characters upon completing the challenge.
Additionally, in
No,
version
Hyceland's was the ice- was she
3.5,
ice
the
or
feature
physical?
mentioned in the previous
Can't remember.
official notice that allows individual voiceover switching for collaboration characters will be launched.
Oh, thank God.
Will be able to switch interaction, combat.
I've been playing the
and
game
idle
muted when I
voices
grind
from the current
anyway,
voiceover to the
so
original
I haven't really
licensed
been hearing
audio.
their voices.
In other
I'm
words,
guessing they don't
you
have
can switch
voices.
Saber and Archer's interaction and combat voice lines to Japanese while keeping all other characters unchanged.
It's unfortunate that the English voice actors will never be filled.
Finally,
For reasons other than
Star Rare
the
will
strike.
also be joining this year's Gamescom. From August 20th to August 24th this year, Honkai Star Rare will greet everyone with a brand new boot style. Trailblazers, come visit us and get your free goodies. Stay tuned to our official social media channels for more details. All right, and with that, it's time for us to bid farewell to this feast. Thanks to all our special guests for being with
Okay.
us. See
I'm
you
ready for
all next
Hazelins.
time.
I'm ready for both of them.
Farewell.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye,
See you next
everybody.
time.
That it? Okay, that's it. I want to go back and check something while I talk to you guys. Let me go back and just see the trailer one more time. I want to watch this while we're talking. Okay. That was an interesting special program. It was nice and short. That was 3 events. I just realized that was 3 events they gave us. They even could just rerun like how they did the drink event. They just could have rerun 2 or 3 other events, or added onto ones like your room, or add another room to the room system or something. But no, I know they focus a lot on Amphoria's story, which is great, but it's one of those things where it's like they are not giving. They are not doing a lot when it comes to the events. I hope this is just for this year, because this feels like a midpoint in the story, or like a big, like a big increase, a big step in the story. So hopefully after this, it's not as ridiculous when it comes to all this. This is interesting. What's interesting, I think I like what I see. I just wish there was more. I wish there was more. But I like what I see. The March and the new Dong Hong. I'm really curious if the personalities are gonna be completely different, or are they're gonna temporarily have different personalities. I'm not sure. I know Dong Hong's probably gonna be the same. March, I'm curious about, because I think she might be from here originally, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how everything goes. I'm really curious though. Tell me what you think down below. Tell me if you're excited. Tell me which one of the new 2 characters you get, or if you're gonna get Kafka and Silver Rose rerun. I know because they updated both of them and they're really good now. So just tell me what you think down below. Give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
What are you search for? Seen this before like nothing that you. You're seeking imagination, pure illusion, escaping from the hole where that fame and fortune dream got so broken.